Charitable giving vehicles are an advantageous solution to finding out what the best opportunity and vehicle is from which to give. About 95% of households across the U.S. are giving charitably, but roughly about 15% are actually being advised on how to give. Therefore, there is a massive discrepancy of people taking advantage of charitable giving vehicles. In addition to that, about 75% of people are giving from their net cash every single month. Therefore, they're not taking advantage of these charitable vehicles that were created and have been created to optimize giving. Whether it be anonymity or whether it be transitioning over illiquid assets, there are certain vehicles that are more advantageous than others. One of the most popular and fastest growing giving vehicles is the donor advised fund. They're a place where families can transition their wealth, receive immediate write-off, and then disperse that money whenever they would like, while at the same time that income that they gifted over is growing. A donor advised fund also allows the donor or giver to be able to transition over illiquid assets, whether it be stocks, mutual funds, real estate, or business interest. It's a way to receive full market value for that asset and be able to give that charitably. Foundations exist to have a little bit more flexibility in the way that they give, whether it be giving to an individual for scholastic purposes or whether it be employing a family member. Foundations typically have a little bit more flexibility in the way that they give opposed to a donor advised fund. However, there doesn't have to be an either-or situation. They can exist symbiotically. They can work together to create even a more advantageous solution to the giver. With the democratization of philanthropy occurring, the need for a charitable organization to be more transparent in the way that they are operating is more apparent than ever. With information becoming more and more readily available, it is empowering the everyday giver. So not only will a family be able to have perfect information or close to perfect information of what a particular charitable organization in Africa is doing, but also the charitable organization in Africa is going to be able to find out more and more about the donor. So there's going to be this place where donors and charitable organizations can meet to see how both of them can participate together in a more optimal way. There are a lot of different solutions that will be available, or a combination of solutions, but really if we can create that conversation, we can bring a family together and we can all agree upon we want to serve and be philanthropically involved in our community and the greater well-being for this place that we live. We feel that if we can have that conversation, it'll ultimately drive our families together, drive our communities together, and empower charitable organizations all around the world to do what they do best.